That was a disaster and a half. I'm not going to lie. Deeply entertaining though it was, that's not something that I care to repeat. Before we set out further, actually, what I should do, well, first of all, I suspect, yes, no, by the time I get back to Whiterun, all the stores will be closed, and with a word, I can't get what I came for, so, unfortunately, I'm just going to have to make do with the paltry number of, health potions that I have. Lydia, are you still fighting the giants? Oh, dear. Okay. She's running away. Good. I approve. This is an orcish strategy that was first laid down by General Grignac in 13 of the First Era. It was a very long time ago. It was basically the second strategy that any orc general came up with beyond run screaming at your opponent with an appropriate weapon to do them in. Yes, Lydia, catch up to me and I will regale you with the story, because it is actually quite interesting. You see, once upon a time, there were no advanced orcish strategies. It was just, we're going to run screaming at the opponent and cave their skull in with a club. However, there was a cunning Khajiit who kept running away from us until he led us into a trap. And, of course, running screaming at traps until you cave in their skulls doesn't work, because traps do not have skulls. Otherwise, it would be a foolproof plan, of course. You can't really argue with that. Oh, I'm still rather unhealthy. I should stop for a moment to heal further. And continue to regale you with my story. More healing required. There it is. Yes. As I was saying, Lydia, then the Orcish General Grignac decided that it would be a better idea to run away from the traps, seeing as how they could not chase us, and do battle on a ground of his choosing. Now, this came a lot later than the year 13, you understand. This was developed in fits and starts, and we have stumbled across Thalmor. Which fools are actually fighting? Oh, you mean the wolves? Yes, the wolves do that. Speaking of actually fighting, I have no ore that can be transmuted because I have the wrong spell up. Hiya! And, ladies and gentlemen, hello. How are you with fire? Good, bad, indifferent? I hope so. I don't have a soul gem large enough to preserve your soul and use it for counsel. You should probably not stand in the fire. No, don't stand in the fire. What happened was I just killed some elves because they are aloof, pointy-haired bastards who deserve... Where are you going? Well, whatever. Alright. Thalmor's Elven Shields, Steel War Axe. Boring. Gold. Yes, I'll have that. And the last one... The last one was where? I can't see in all the fire. He died around here somewhere, didn't he? Why is this all on fire? Oh, Lydia has a fire axe, perhaps? Maybe. Did his body immolate? Was he a vampire? Was he a vampire running out and about in this one? Oh, no, there he is. Never mind. Thalmor Justicia. We'll take that. Hagraven. Potion of healing. Yes, good. We needed that. We definitely needed that. Right. Further healing. Exciting times. Horse to ride. Slightly chilly. Best to keep moving, one suppose. Oh, a wolf. Right. That was the fool that was actually fighting. I'm actually trying to turn the horse the other way around. Lydia! You know the plan was to preserve his soul, don't you? Well, no, you probably don't. I didn't actually explain that to you. Well, can't help that, I suppose. Alright. I suspect the next thing that we have to do is to cut across country over here. Check the map. Yes, Swindler's Den is this way, so that's our next destination. I could not have planned this better myself, and I almost certainly did. Now, I do have to admit, it is alarmingly cold, considering that I should be getting, additional warmth from this majestic beast betwixt my legs. But, so far, it's not really interfering that badly in terms of my whole perchance die of hypothermia thing. I heard something over there. I was going to wait and give Lydia a chance to catch up, but... I now see that a woolly mammoth is fighting a saber cat. I'm thinking perhaps this is not somewhere that I wish to be, particularly now there are wolves. Right, yes, wolves. I bet you I can just outrun them, and when Lydia comes along, she'll deal with them. She always does. It's one of her jobs, cleaning up my messes. Damn this unfortunate neck arrangement in my armor that means I can't look behind me unless my horses come to a complete stop. Something killed the wolf. Something killed the wolf alarmingly quickly. Well, okay. I suppose that problem took care of itself, and I'm not going to complain in the slightest. Now, we have a giant over here on my right that I am going to have to give a minor bit of a birth to, because I don't want any diplomatic entanglements between us. I mean, I don't purport to represent the entire Orsinium Empire. There's a skeever? That is adorable. I hear another wolf over here. There are more wolves. Right. Well, there's one thing for it. It's called... Oh, dear. Those wolves are fast. Nipping at my proverbial heels, and also my horse's very real heels. Speaking of which, did we ever hoof this thing, or are we just... Did we ever put horseshoes? Horseshoes, that's the word I'm looking for. Yes, did we ever put horseshoes on this thing? Well, stay there, horse. I'll take care of the wolves, assuming any are still present and wish to be accounted for. No. Oh, there's Lydia. Lydia is coming. Wonderful. Yes, look at us, Lydia. Two wonderful friends, both in our dwarven armor. Me with my magnificent mask of Clavius Vile. And you with the golden dwarven head. What was it with the dwarves and gold? Can I help you? Yes, I can. I can give you an up-close and personal look at the exquisitely sculpted mask of Clavius Vile that I was just mentioning. Isn't it lovely that you can see with your pulped eyebrows and broken brain? Right. The air is warm. Oh, that's good. I can get some of my health back from the cold, because I do not like suffering under hypothermia. I do not have a large enough soldier. This is tremendously disappointing. However, they're dead. Lovely. I can pop off a heal here. See what was in this impoverished soul's inventory. Only 10 gold, and I'm guessing none of it was reported to the local tax collector, because Balgruuf is not very good at this whole tax collecting thing, particularly from bandits. Yes, it wouldn't surprise me. Lydia, there was a second bandit that we killed. I would like to loot his corpse, assuming that you haven't completely burnt it. Oh, there it is. Lovely. Yes, gold and lockpick. Perfect. Wonderful. I'll just go ahead and pull out my magnificent elven hammer of smiting. Hello. Ooh, is that an orcish greatsword? Oh, you shouldn't have. Hold on. Hold on. You know I want that. The other thing I think I want to do, I should obtain for myself... Yes, oak flesh. Yeah. Alright, someone is attacking me. It's a little bit annoying. Oh, you missed. Oh, unfortunately you did not take archery lessons from Findler. You would not have missed at such a terribly close range. I mean, seriously, what kind of archer do you call yourself other than a very dead one? Right, now, this person up here, Lydia, Fireheart, you're wearing, metal armor. I imagine you're cooking inside that thing. Orcish greatsword. Oh, you know that I want this. After all, just look at the perfect craftsmanship. I must take this, even though I have no current use for it. Are they fighting someone else? Right. Well, if you're just going to stay there... How? I do not understand how that shot missed. I do not understand how your shot missed. This is a corridor. I mean, really? Oh, Lydia has a crossbow. Well, that's adorable. Are you coming this way? Oh, alright, Archer.
Tell you what,
we are definitely going to need to pop off a heal here. Aversion to no, not aversion to shock. Potion of... No, none of this is terribly helpful. But I will take a potion of healing, yes. Resist shock, that was what I was looking for. A bandit plunderer, oh. Oh, this is a problem. I'm getting hurt. I'm going to actually just run a little bit. Lydia, you're in my way. You should not be. You really should not be. Alright. Potions. Well, we could restore some magicka here. We could restore more magicka. This would give us an opportunity to use a healing spell as opposed to a healing potion. Perfect. Perfect. Lydia, how goes the battle? Are you winning? No. Oh, the bandit has cast a hunger spell upon me and made me peckish. Well, that's a thing that just happened. I've retrieved a potion of minor healing. I've definitely spent more than one potion of minor healing, however. Which, well, that's unfortunate. Am I... Hold on, Lydia, you're responsible for my well-being, you know, being my housecarl-in-law. Am I under the effect of some spell that is affecting my... No, that's just hunger. But affecting my magicka regeneration? Apparently not. Well, only one thing forth, then. We need to eat some food. Have thyself a cooked beef. I am now well fed. Brilliant. But seriously, I need more magicka. I'll just have to use the wimpy healing spell while we wait, I suppose. Oh, that takes forever. Right. Now, let's go ahead and finish off whoever else... Oh, here we are.
be careful.
Be careful? Oh, that's just my patented running, leaping, flying assault. You can't block it. I don't need to be careful. You can't parry it. You can't reflect it on me. You should be careful, but it won't do you any good. Bandit plunderer. Lydia, bandit. Oh, that reminds me. That orcish greatsword back here. Yes. I should go ahead and grab that for sentimental reasons. I mean... Oh, I've already picked it up. Silly me. Right, quick cat nap. Throw up another spill of oakflesh. A most brilliant piece of magickery. A venison shop, yes. In case I get peckish again in my travels here. Fish! Excellent! You know, as much as we like to say that these bandits are just the worst of the worst, the lowest and filthiest of the lot, they do at least understand the good value of fish. Which is the finest of foods. I am not a cannibal.
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense that it's...
Take this plot coupon!
I mean, seriously, there is no leather armor that can compare to this. Unless I was a woman, naturally. Then I would wear the skimpiest leather armor I could find. But, well, the gods saw fit to give me a different set of genitals, and so heavy plate it must be.